What potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off of bye week, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Trojans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Afterburner's coming. The 30. He's at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Hey, man. What's wrong with that bug?
A first down for the offense.
Come on, Sonny.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's back to throw on second down.
No, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Finds his big tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, it gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense in the discussion for best in the country. This guy, I think, can be that.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to throw on first down.
I mean, what the fuck?
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
And don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I got to make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Hemby. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Buckeyes will keep this drive going. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. To the air, it's Harvin.
Oh, what type of throw is that, bro?
Oh,
What type of throw
throw
is that?
right into the double coverage.
And not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? You be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
Fires on the move. He's got it. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
As a play caller, you feel confident throwing this out to the perimeter against zone coverage when you have that kind of timing and chemistry. This quarterback and receiver, you saw it on that one.
Coming after it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it. Recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
Here comes a third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
The field goal is no good. And here in the first quarter, we remain tied. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Looking to the big tight end. And it's picked off. Got room on the oh my goodness, he's still moving. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
And one of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. And he was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
All right, well, if you're the quarterback, you know at this point, this is one of those days that I'm going to have to just strap it up. I'll probably be in an ice bath when the game is over because I'm getting hit a lot. We're only in the first quarter. My accuracy and my timing is going to have to be at a premium.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Trojans are in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, and when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football. Make sure you get them on the ground.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Bowling Green is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Arizona. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off the play fake on first down. He's going for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he breaks into the open. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. The offense set for a first down play. Back to throw. It's Harvin. Makes his connection. Tackled immediately after the catch.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and you never complain.
Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. He's looking to throw.
What is that, bro? What is that?
Makes the grab. It's Hemby. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Hey, this running back's got some sweet feet, not only to run, but to get a foot down in bounds.
Got that toe down. The foot was just small enough, Reese, to get that puppy down. But running backs, man, you can do so much with these guys and their speed and their athletic ability and trying to get the ball to them as many ways as you can.
Third down play from the gun. Caught close to the marker. It's Tate. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Offense gets set for second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Wants to throw. It's Harvin. Getting some heat. And it's picked off for the third time today. Got some room to run. The 20. Touchdown Trojans. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll call for the fair catch here. there. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight. He needs his buddies around him now to pick up the slack a little bit and help get this team back in the game.
Wide out in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Safe completion on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, this defense is extremely disciplined. Right there. First down, screen pass. It doesn't fool them. Nice play.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Inside the 15. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Buckeyes in the hurry up.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
Going up top on first down. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, and you can tell the quarterback breaks a little bit. He starts moving and tries to throw a little bit across his body. And why is that dangerous? You're not accurate. You're not accurate with the football when you do that. You could tell it wasn't close to being a completion. He's got to do a better job setting his feet, making a clear, concise, good throw.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of the bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowling up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. The jet sweep pass. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Now the play fake. Dances away to buy time.
That's okay.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks, and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you could tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Well, they tried to catch the defense napping. They're 3rd and short on their own side of the 50, and everyone's thinking run. They go pass, but the defense wasn't fooled, so the QB's just got to throw that one away.
And the Trojans decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 20, 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
The ball back and sending the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's going for it all.
That shit, nigga.
And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. Running through contact. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk.
Bad throw, Craig. I'm doing anything.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Takes it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, USC. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it.
I gave you a good amount.
Back to the house.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score.
Put that motherfucker on the taco.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
That's you, though. You be making some low-ass catches.
Called for and made.
You hear me?
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. The short hands, it's Tate. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Dropping back, it's Harvin. Gets it to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Line getting set on second down.
You hear me? I don't say nothing. Oh, God.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, that one gets tipped and falls incomplete. That's been the best news on the day for this QB, man. As a former quarterback that's done this before, I can tell you, if you throw 4 picks in a game like this guy has, you never forget it.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh,
he's going to take a shot at the DB.
yo, get the fuck out of here.
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Hey. Sit. You got that money out
the
the mailbox?
Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half.
I don't know if the mailman about to come or not.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Maybe he thought we were leaving him a tip.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. 1 step wrap, 2 step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be
Get the
rotating.
fuck out of here, yo.
So everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. Just it makes the defense communicate and see if we can just get him out of the spot.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations of USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them there.
I couldn't have did that no better. Is this nigga serious? It is the beginning of the third quarter. I hate when niggas play me because now they do shit like this.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got his man on the outside. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop him.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
Dialing up a second down pass play. He's going to run it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. You know, on a second and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
Little touch pass to the receiver. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
The Trojans get enough for the first down.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Fighting off the defender. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
Yo.
Running behind that left side. Not much there on the line. He gets one to the 31.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong. And I say country strong. Yeah, they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up. And usually, they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. You know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. A statement run in the red zone to the 13.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Complete on the shuffle. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed. You saw it right there.
Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
He don't even make it to tackle.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. This guy is having a truly special day, calling to mind the afternoon that Trace Sermon or Eddie George had, putting up huge numbers.
Oh, yeah, you was playing a man
incredible.
game.
Just when you play and you put on that uniform and you know the guys that wore it before you and wore it so well, and you get your name mentioned in those L's and those history books, man, it's a good day.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
They'll try the run. tackled, but he has a first down. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, and get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
And he lost. Oh, that is trash. Can you change the play? God damn.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Fires to the wideout.
All
kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I can't remember my favorite
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the floor. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown Buckeyes! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
Don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
I ain't gonna hold it.
Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Looking to pass on second down. Skips away from pressure. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
I will say with him, I really do got to use
trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
What the hell is you watching?
Quarterback will audible.
Nigga, we on live, nigga.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
What the fuck is you doing?
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him.
Give me that, nigga.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by one possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making. And that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Back to pass. It's Harvin. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
I heard you come back.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure.
Good play, Craig.
Touchdown, Ohio State. They've got the lead here in the fourth. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I do like 4 picks. I remember last time I threw
it bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
If he got into a deeper bag with his offense, it would be nice against his left in that bag. But that running around with
this Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last hit.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind. Some players can't do that real well. It leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Shit pissed me off.
He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6. He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? And if they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
Wait for that quarterback to run.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field. You're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Give me that. Oh, get the fuck
Makes
out
the
of
catch.
here.
He's got enough. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Give me that.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. Initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense is.
Makes the catch. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quarterback checking off. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
Okay.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Come on, fellas.
Touchdown, Southern Cal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah.
So the first part of the job is done. They got the touchdown. Now for the 2 to make it a field goal game. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and that could be big as it draws them to within a field goal. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the 4th quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Off he goes. Dances away again. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Well, the defense, they're going to have to be physical here. They're down. It's late in the 4th, under 2 minutes to go. You've got to get stops. This is where you need to be at your most physical point that you've been in this game.
He breaks a tackle, and he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
I saw that was in there.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
Run to the west side, run to the west side.
Fast motion from the offense. On the ground, it's Hemby. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
I be shutting that shit down now.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left.
Get ready to book, watch the Netflix series.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They'll throw it on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play.
Give me that.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
Like that.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Coming after it.
No way, bro.
This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Trojan.
Hey, I'm
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Arizona dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Just one more pass, boy.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
It's wide open, but I feel like it's not going to
Getting
go
some
right.
heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Yeah, I feel like something was about to go wrong.
And
swear to God. I'd have been mad as hell, dog.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle. It's
my God.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. How about that?
Swear to God, bro.
Wait for the defense to scoop it up.
Hey, God don't like ugly. And I'm ugly as fuck right now.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, 1st down.
Bro, I have to stop playing around. That is my problem. I should just nail the ball down,
The snap
bro.
sets up the throw.
Call it a day.
He wants a big play here late. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the 4th. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they need to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
I'll see niggas later on, dog. But